I'm Peter.lafrance for beerbasics.com, and this is Tasting Notes. You might be wondering why I have a wine glass in front of me when I'm doing a beer tasting. Quite simple. We taste all kinds of beers here at beerbasics.com, and if you use different styles of glasses for different types of beers, you're going to get different receptions for aromas and flavors. This way, all of the beers get a chance to taste without any prejudice of glassware. Recently, your intrepid reporter went out to a local deli, bodega, package store and picked up this bottle of Trail Green Blaze IPA for $2.50 American. We're going to be looking at Long Trail Brewing Company bringing us Green Blaze IPA. Let's take a quick look at the label. You'll see that it is from Bridgewater Corners in Vermont, brewed by the Long Trail Brewing Company on 20 June 2018. It tells us that it's got 12 ounces of a beer in here with a alcohol by volume of 6.5%. Shall we begin? As you can see, it has a light copper color. Not quite burnished copper, but a light, almost a bright copper penny color. The head is a beautiful head of small bubbles. There is a almost, when I say floral, I mean walking into a florist shop aroma. And just a little bit of citric, and when I say citric, it's more along the line of grapefruit. The first impression is definitely of hops. However, as soon as that hop finishes, you get a rather rich and full-bodied, flavorful beer. It has a little bit of toast to it, and the final flavors that you're going to get are going to be the last traces of the hops that they use. I'm Peter.lafrance for beerbasics.com, and this has been Tasting Notes. I'm Peter.lafrance for beerbasics.com, and this is Meeting Expectations. This time, meeting expectations from Long Trail Green Blaze IPA. As far as meeting expectations, it has a beautiful color. It's nice and clear. It has a head. It has a very well developed head, very small bubbles. The carbonation is light, and you can see it rising from the bottom. Now let's take a look at the label. It says Green Blaze, and so I'm kind of interested into why they call it that. And if one checks down at the very bottom of the label, it says that it featuring Columbus, Equinox, Mosaic, and Chinook hops. So there's quite a combination of hops in this, which means it's going to be, I anticipate, being such a green label, a very hoppy beer. And when you look at it and you see that the alcohol content is at 6.5, it's not going to be an overly heavy bodied beer though. So let's see if it meets expectations. Oh, the aroma. There certainly is a sense of, when I say floral, I mean when you walk into a florist shop, it's that type of fresh flower, fresh cut flower. But then there is a little bit of a grapefruit type of aroma to it. It certainly is a hoppy flavored beer, very sharp tang to it. Again, the citric part of it, the part of the flavor that tastes a little bit of like bitter orange or lemon. It floats along the top of the different other flavors that are coming in from the malt, which is a lighter roasted malt, and yet it's got a much more body than I anticipated. It's got a very interesting and very right-on aroma. It has a rich, full-bodied, very hoppy flavor, and the aftertaste, the finish, stays with you quite a while. And so, in closing, Long Trail Green Blaze IPA. Does it meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm peter.lafrance for beerbasics.com, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. I'm back to remind you that if you liked this video, please click on the thumbs up icon below. And while you're at it, subscribe, and you will learn the next video goes hot just as soon as it does. I appreciate each and every subscription. I'm Peter LaFrance.